It's you again. Apologies, but like I said before, the Hierophant is currently not receiving any guests. Of course. However, His Excellency has not given any instructions. Or if he did, I was not told, since I'm only responsible for guarding the entrance.
But how come the Hierophant isn't saying anything about what's happening? Does he not care about the people here?
It's not your place to judge the Hierophant.
Don't you understand? The people of Cedar Town are trapped in a time loop. They've all turned into snowmen. Maybe the Hypogeans are doing something. We have to see him.
I don't care about time loops and the like. My first priority is to ensure that His Excellency has the peace and quiet he needs to recuperate.
You're going against Jura's teachings. You don't care about the people of Cedar Town at all.
Without the express permission of the Hierophant, I cannot let you in.
Please go consult with His Excellency. We assure you we shall remain outside.
Out of the question. We cannot disturb the Hierophant's rest.
Why, you?
If you barge into the temple, you will be punished by the goddess herself.
Wait, he's right. We ought not to trespass on holy ground. I apologize if my associates have been somewhat hasty. Since His Excellency is not receiving visitors, we shall take our leave.
Valka, what are you doing?
Shh. Lower your voice. Follow me.
So, what are you planning, Valka?
I suspect that something is amiss within the temple's walls. They are preventing the Hierophant from seeing anyone. It's possible that he's under house arrest. If this is true, they must be expecting that someone will inevitably find out. We would face losses if we were to force our entry. I have a friend who is likely to possess a method for us to infiltrate the temple undetected.
Infiltrate? Yes, that's a great idea. We can get more information if we don't alert them. People always say that being hasty won't amount to anything. Let's go find your friend first. Shippy really hopes that Callahan isn't in trouble.
I have prevailed. Curious. Is she not here? Perhaps she is praying and did not hear us.
Your friend lives in a crypt?
Indeed. This is Carolina's home. This place was once the ancestral mansion of her kin. Her family was once one of the 3 great noble families in these parts.
It was. What about now?
Now, similar to the remnants here. Dead, decayed, and forgotten. Time is of the essence. We cannot afford to wait idly for her here. Come with me. Let us seek the undead flames to unlock the door. They are known among mortals as will-o-wisps. We can utilize these flames to light the lamps on the door and thus gain access.
So, these undead flames are like keys. Is the place where they're kept far from here?
Carolina holds a deep-seated love for this estate and has never left its confines. And the so-called keys reside within the ruins of the mansion.
Chippy has a question. If you put your special key where others can get it, doesn't that defeat the purpose of locking your secret door?
In truth, having a secure door is inconsequential. It may be essential when one is alive. However, for us who have experienced death and endured for eons, wealth and material possessions are of no import. We've witnessed those that we hold dear pass away one by one. Our surroundings slowly change into the unfamiliar until no link remains. In the end, we can only live in the ruins of our past, reminiscing and suffering the torture of our memories. People here fear us, cursing our names and ostracizing us. They wouldn't even dare come near, let alone steal or rob from this place. Locking the door serves more as a ritual, a memento of sorts. It gives us the feeling that we are not entirely dead, and provides a semblance of our former lives.
I didn't know becoming a Graveborn was so dreadful.
Not every Graveborn is subjected to such pain. Let's not dwell on it. The undead flames lie amidst the ruins of the main manor. We need to open the door as soon as possible. That is the undead flame. However, there is but a single flame present here. Odd. There ought to be a pair of flames together.
Did someone steal it? Or did it secretly run away? Chippy has heard that some will-o-wisps like wandering around.
This type of flame does not typically wander off on its own, and there appear to be no human tracks in the vicinity. This entire region was once the property of Carolina's family. She may have placed a second undead flame in another part of the estate.
All of this used to belong to her family? Wow, she must have had a very comfortable life.
Indeed, when she was young. Let us venture further into the valley to the east. That region was once Carolina's family garden, and further along, there is a clearing that served as a small hunting ground, which, naturally, was also a part of her property.
What kind of person is she?
When I perished in battle, Carolina had not yet been born. When we crossed paths inadvertently, she had already transformed into a Graveborn. I was surprised when I saw her. She was a noble woman, unassuming and tranquil as a peaceful lake. What cause had the god of death to bestow the Graveborn curse upon her?
How did she become a Graveborn?
All I know is that her family maintained a deep connection to the temple. If we wish to gain entry into White Ridge Temple, she may possess the means to help us. As to how she became a Graveborn, she never disclosed it to me, nor did I inquire. And indeed, I had no desire to ask. Back to the task at hand. Let us be off.
undead flame isn't here. Let's keep going.
This was her family's garden. I recall Carolina mentioning that in her youth, she was fond of boating, and her father had a love for fishing. Playfully, she would churn the waters to frighten away the fish that were nearly caught. Her father never grew angry, but would chuckle, lift her up, and tickle her with his beard. It paints a lovely picture, does it not?
It does. It's a shame that Chippy and Hammy don't have parents. But it's all right. We have the Magister. What else did Carolina say?
With the passage of time, although the Hypogeans had vanished, their minions continued to roam the land. Numerous wars broke out, resulting in the deaths of many, Carolina included. She was granted the protection of the temple, and despite her becoming a Graveborn, the Acolytes silently allowed her to reside near the temple's grounds.
Why is that? Aren't all the people scared of the Graveborn here?
Carolina voluntarily sought to enter the temple in service to the goddess. Had she not met an untimely death, it is quite plausible that she would have become a saint, garnering the praise and admiration of the people. Therefore, to slip into the temple undetected, she is our best chance. No one is more knowledgeable about that building than she.
How I wish to freeze this moment forever.
We found it. So, these ice elementals were responsible for bringing the undead flame here.
These ice elementals are stronger than any I've seen. Must be the cold of White Ridge Mountain. I wonder if they can be taught some manners. It's quite rude to take things without permission. Valka, is this a part of Lady Carolina's territory too?
Indeed. This was the family's forest and her father's favorite hunting grounds. Her brother would occasionally visit to capture creatures for his research. Yes, when he was among the living, her brother appeared to be a well-versed scholar of magic, and the siblings shared a close relationship.
Among the living?
He too has now become one of the Graveborn. Her brother prefers to avoid the company of others, and even I seldom have the chance to see him. Now that we've located all the undead flames, let us return and unlock the secret door. Where are you, Carolina? I have an urgent matter that requires your assistance.
Is she out?
I've never seen her leave the manor since she became a Graveborn.
How could she even stay here? Do you hear something? Sounds like footsteps.
Callan, where is Carolina? We have urgent business with her.
Outsiders. Threat, Carolina. You must leave. Leave now.
Callan! It's me, Valka.
Eliminate threat.
Evil has been cleansed.
Apologies. Callan is now more machine than man. He's forgotten himself and can only follow simple instructions. I hope he didn't hurt you all. Let me introduce myself. I am Carolina, and this is my brother, Callan. You must be friends of Valka. Welcome. Welcome, Magister. I'm truly sorry for what happened earlier. What can I help you with? So, you need to enter White Ridge Temple. Something may have happened there. I have an ominous feeling that danger is near.
Did you discover something?
A miasma of madness and fear surrounds the place. For more than a month, this sense of dread has become stronger every day.
Tell me, Carolina, are you still denied access to the temple by the Acolytes?
Well, I am a Graveborn, after all. It's already kind of them to occasionally allow me to visit the cemetery and pay respects to my parents. But you have to go to the temple. Perhaps it's best if we report this to the Central Temple Authority and wait for them to send someone.
But it'll be too late for those stuck in the time loop.
Carolina, we have to go. It's my duty.
Duty. All right, I understand. I can take you to the secret passage that leads to the temple, but I can't go in with you. My duty now is to stay and protect my brother.
Protect, Carolina. Do not leave. Do not let outsiders enter.
Fear not, brother. I'll be back soon. Just wait for me here.
Order accepted.
I am grateful, Carolina.
Go down from this tomb, follow the main passage, and you'll reach the interior of the temple.
The inscription here says, "Here lies Carolina Radinov, a maiden with a soul as pure as snow. May she forever sleep in divine light." Is this your grave?
It is. So you don't need to worry about disturbing the dead here. I'll allow it.
Thank you, Carolina.
The temple used to be my safe haven, my home. I don't want anything to happen to it. Lady Valka, you are a hero who fought alongside my grandfather. I implore you to protect this temple and all those who need defending.
I am no hero, but I vow to do all that I can.
May Jura bless you all.
Evil has been cleansed.
This Hypofiend kept muttering about the Hierophant and a ritual.
I fear that what transpired at the previous two temples may repeat itself here.
That monster mentioned the Hierophant several times. Oh no! What if the Hierophant turned into a monster as well?
It's pointless to discuss the situation now. Let us go in and uncover what has transpired. Time is of the essence. Let us hurry. Lower your voice. It's as I feared. The temple here is also conducting a Hypogean ritual, just like the previous two.
These cultists have taken control of the temple. The Hierophant must be in danger.
I agree. Should we sneak in quietly, we can take them by surprise.
If we don't alert them, we'll have a chance at rescuing the Acolytes.
Therefore, I suggest we enter quietly and evade any potential ambushes. It would be ideal to discover those orchestrating the ritual and neutralize them in one fell swoop. Let us proceed with caution.
The false goddess Dura has abandoned us. But the true God has sent a messenger. He has shown us the voice of the Great Will. Oh, Great Will! We offer everything to you. Hear us!
Evil has been cleansed. Evil has been cleansed.
It's finally over! How did the Hierophant become like that?
To my knowledge, Hierophant Novik was an exemplary believer. In the years since he came to White Ridge, even as a Graveborn who seldom goes out, I have heard many speak highly of him. Though I have never interacted with him myself, Carolina has spoken of him often, praising him as a kind, devout, and trustworthy man who treats both the Graveborn and humans without distinction. Carolina held him in great respect. She will be deeply distressed to learn that I was unable to save him.
But why would someone as devout as him fall from grace? What's happening here?
I struggle to understand. The Hierophant was revered by both the temple and the community. He had no reason to betray the divine light. Faking being a good man for decades? That's incredibly difficult. It's hard for anyone to hide their true selves, let alone pretend to be someone completely different. Perhaps he was threatened, or tempted.
Could it be the Great Will he spoke of? What in the world is that?
Even I have never heard of that in 2,000 years. The evil rituals, the fall of the Hierophant, and the time loop in Cedar Town. These can't be mere coincidences. They must all be connected to the Hypogean. I have witnessed their power, and understand that they can pull everything into the abyss. We have lost too many lives. Callahan placed his trust in us, and sought our assistance. Yet we failed him, and left him in that temple to confront death alone. 2,000 years ago, I could not manage to do anything right. And the same holds true in the present.
You've done so much already. Despite the people's fear of the Graveborn, you still did your best to help them. Things must have been really tough for you. Even though this isn't the result we hoped for, please don't hold it against yourself. If you must point fingers, then include us all, because we face this together.
I apologize. My thoughts are rather disordered at the moment. I will uncover the one responsible for this, and ensure they are punished.
So, where should we begin our investigation?
Since the Hierophant is dead, and the evil rituals are over, could the people caught in the time loop have returned to their normal lives?
Hammy has a point. Let's head back to Cedar Town and the Hot Springs Inn.
Let us divide our efforts for efficiency. I will make my way to the Frozen Paw, while you proceed to Cedar Town. Regardless of the outcome, let us agree to reconvene at the dance venue in Cedar Town afterward. Does that suit everyone?
All right, it's